Chris, how have you approached customers in the past who feel like that a risk assessment is your BIA? How do you define that with your customers? How do you have that discussion?
Yeah, that's a difficult one, and I've ran into a lot of organizations that, hey, they've got a it's not even really even a disaster risk assessment.
Yeah.
They may even have just a few page document that says, hey, in the event of a fire, we do this. In the event of a tornado, we do this, right? None of that actually takes into account what the true business impact is of said thing, the temporary operating procedures, the recovery operating procedures. It doesn't take into those accounts. And until those things are actually taken into account, we are kind of flying by the seat of our pants in the event of something, right? Hey, we might have made safe the personnel in said disaster, but what do we actually do from a business perspective, right? And how do we make sure that, and I will say that there is a very large percent of organizations that go through a major disaster, they don't recover. They're shutting their doors within a year, right? So until we've actually taken those business functions into account, we don't know whether or not we're actually going to be able to sustain ourselves through a true disaster.